Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this set right here. So if you would like to see how I did it, then please keep watching. Okay, you guys, so I wanted to start off by saying that the lighting in this video is really weird for some reason. I find it like a little dark. I don't know why. Like, I can't think of why it would be like that, but don't mind that. I don't think you guys are going to be able to really tell, but I could tell because, you know, I try to like have the best lighting that I can. But anyways, I'm going to be starting out with Raya's Nails number 31 gel polish. This is a really nice color, especially if you're looking for a good nude. I love this one. This video is going to be really good for beginners. I'm going to kind of explain things more thoroughly and things like that, so you guys will understand better, like if you're new to press-ons or if you want to start doing them for yourself or something, or you know, you just want to start doing press-ons. You'll really like this video. So I like doing like 2 coats of this, even though with 1 coat you could see it's already really nice, and if you like more of a sheer nude look, you could definitely just do 1 coat. But like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing 2. So I'm going to be doing that, and then I'm doing that on the thumb, the pointer finger, and then the middle finger as well, just because I'm going to be doing an ombre on the middle finger, and then the ring finger is going to stay white. I'm going to paint that one white, so you guys will see that in a second. But I'm doing this here. As you can see, when I apply my gel polish, I apply fairly thick layers. Like, I don't do super thin. I don't know why, I've just always done that, to be honest. I just like to kind of do a little bit of a thicker layer or have more polish on my brush. I feel like it honestly makes it more seamless. I don't know how to explain it, but I do really like that. And then, like I said, I'm doing a 2nd coat. And these nail tips are the Tulip Nail Supply nail tips. These are the extra long square ones. I really love these. I think they're just called, yeah, I think they're just XL square on their website. I really love these. Honestly, sometimes the only thing about these tips is that they run a little bit big, but I will leave the link in the description box for you down below. Just make sure you size down one. If you're using like Makartt coffin tips or any type of regular coffin tips that you're used to, just make sure you size down for these nail tips, just because, like I said, they do run big. So that's what I'm doing there. And as you can see, this is a little bit of a darker nude, but in the video for some reason it looks a little bit darker than it actually looks in person. So yeah, I do really love this one. It's a really good color. And yeah, you guys, I wanted to ask how you're doing. I'm really happy that you guys liked the Q&A that I just did. I feel like not a lot of people are watching it, but I feel like it was a really good video. Like, it was kind of like fun, something different, you know. But I just wanted to do a little nail video for this video today on Wednesday, and then maybe on Sunday I'll probably have an acrylic video up or something like that, and then, you know, things like that will be like really, I just want to switch it up, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry you guys, it's really early in the morning right now. Like, I literally just woke up. But yeah, so this video is also kind of like filmed like a while ago, like a few months ago. I just had it and I realized I had it in my camera roll, and I was like, you know what, I might as well upload this one just because it's a really good video and it's a nice design that I feel like a lot of people would probably like. So if you see me having like nails on that are like half on, that's probably why. And yeah, I'm just wiping them off. I don't always do this. I don't do this anymore. I don't wipe it off with the lint-free wipe, but a lot of people were telling me not to do that because it like makes the adhesion better. So don't wipe off your layers. I'm going to be using this super long brush. It's a 25mm brush, like 25 millimeters long, and this is going to help you get that perfect V French tip. I feel like a lot of people always really like the way I do it, and it's literally just this brush that kind of does all the work for me. I really love it. I'll link I don't have the same exact one, but I'm gonna link one literally the same, almost the same, identical, in the description box for you guys. But it's just one of those long brushes. I had got it from a paint set because I was painting a lot before, and I just cut it to make it really thin so that I could use it for nails. So that's where I got this brush from, and it's a really good way to get really nice French tips. I noticed some people will like DM me and ask me, and they'll be like, how do you get such good French tips? Because I struggle a lot. I use, you know, this brush, and they'll send me a picture of the brush and it's like a super tiny little brush. You guys, you don't want to use a little brush at all, because it's gonna literally show every single one of your flaws. If your hand shakes a little bit or if you twitch or something happens, it's literally gonna show right away. And for some reason this brush just catches anything. Like, literally, I don't know how to explain it, but if as soon as you make the switch from using a small brush to this really long one, I promise you're gonna just see the difference right away. This is a perfect technique. Even if you do Gelx or acrylic nails, you want to use a long brush like this. It's the same method for everything. I just like showing you on press-ons because I get to show you designs with gel polish, so that's why I like doing this. But like I said, it's perfect for people that do Gelx. So sometimes I'll put like Gelx in the in my bio and stuff, or I mean in my not in my bio, what is it called, in my title, because I feel like these videos are very, very informative for people that do Gelx as well, because you could definitely do these designs on clients and things like that. Or at least that's what I would definitely do if I had clients. Like, I would definitely switch it up, try to like do some cute stuff, something that looks like acrylic or something, you know what I mean? So yeah, and the gel polish white, the white gel polish I'm using, I believe this might be the Makartt one. This is the Makartt gel polish in the white one. It's really, really nice. The only reason I could tell that it's this one is because it's so pigmented. So I'm like, I don't think it would be anything else. So I'm pretty sure it's that. And yeah, I'm gonna link that one as well. It comes in a duo with a white and a black, like a duo set, and it's really good. The black one is really good as well. I noticed that I've never had any type of like bubbling with these gel polishes ever before, and with other white and black gel polishes I have had bubbling, and in my UV, which means like in my UV lamp it won't cure all the way and it'll be kind of like weird, you know. Especially because, like I mentioned, I like to use thicker layers, but you guys can see here that I'm just using this little brush to paint it on, and it makes the layer of the V-tip so even that you don't even need a second coat. So I'm not going to be doing a second coat. I'm going to be going straight in with my glitter. I'm going to be using this glitter from Michaels, and I'm just going to be pouring it over top of the white gel polish that has not been cured yet. This is really going to give it that beautiful sugar effect, and your gel polish will not fall off or anything. Your glitter won't fall off. It'll literally stay there all day, or like forever. Like, it'll be there the whole set, the whole time you're wearing your set, and it's a really good method. I love sugar nails, you guys. If you already watch my channel, you know that. But if you're new, trust me, sugar nails are so cute. If you haven't tried it and you like glitter, try it because you'll love it. I don't know why I love the effects so much. And I like doing it on a little piece of paper like this because then I can just get the access and put it back into the little container. It just really helps me out to save some product and stuff like that, so that, you know, I'm not like wasting so much glitter. So that's what I was doing there. And then right after that, I'm just going to go ahead and do the other hand. So now I'm going to be getting started on the ombre nail right in the middle. This ombre, I was a little out of frame here, but I have lots of videos on how to do ombre that are really in depth if you guys are really interested in that. I know ombre could be very challenging and difficult, and it could be a really scary thing to try to do, but all I do is mix the two colors that I'm using. Sometimes I've done three as well. It works just as good. And you just grab the nude that you're using and then the color that you want to blend into it. These are the sponges that I use, and basically you just blend them in on the sponge. So as you can see, I'm doing it right here. Oh, you guys, that white wasn't even from Makartt, but honestly, I'm glad I told you that it was the Makartt one, because the Makartt one is really good, and this one is really good as well. It's from Nail Couture, but the only problem is, if you can tell, it has a little more of a bluish tint to it, which I do not prefer. I like more of a neutral white, so this white was a little bit too blue for me. I didn't notice until like afterwards, but it was still nice. It was just, like I said, a little bit too blue. So anyways, I was just mentioning right now that the sponges I get are from like Ross and stuff. You couldn't always, like, if you have Ross near you or Marshalls or TJ Maxx, you can always find sponges. Sometimes at TJ Maxx they have some in jars already. Like, I don't know how to explain it. If you guys go to TJ Maxx a lot or Home Goods, you know what I'm talking about. But there's like jars that are like in the makeup section, and they come with sponges inside of them for like makeup. You guys can definitely use those for ombre. So literally I recommend buying something like that, or buying some a pack of a bunch of different shapes from Ross, like I do that as well. So I literally get the sponges wherever. You can even get them on Amazon. If you don't have any of those stores near you, I'm gonna link some from Amazon for you guys that you can also purchase, that are just as good, that you can use for the same exact thing. And you guys, honestly, I know ombre is really hard, but just keep doing it. You have to be very patient and go layer per layer per layer. And if you're gonna do ombre, make sure you're charging more, because this does take a lot of product and a lot of time. So you want to make sure that you're doing that. Don't undervalue your ombres, you guys, because it's worth it. It's a lot of work. So yeah, as you can see, I've already done multiple layers, like lots and lots and lots of layers. And look at this, you can see it's already coming together. I always make sure to do a couple extra layers even when I think it's already good, just because I really want it to look as ombre as I can. The only thing about this middle finger ombre though is that it's gonna get covered up anyway by gems, like with gems, so there's not really any point. But look at this, I'm showing you guys here that it looks really pretty. I wanted to put the top coat on so that you guys could see, and then yeah, look, I literally just wiped it off. But I was basically showing you that even when the ombre looks a little bit, it could look a tiny bit patchy, and putting on your top coat, your gel top coat, will make all the difference and make it really nice. And I also wanted to mention that I don't use this Makartt rhinestone gel anymore either, but I am going to be taking out my gems. You guys love seeing my crystals, so this is my crystal container. I got this one from Nail Couture. I love it because it's clear on top and pink on the bottom. I don't know why, it just looks so pretty. It makes my crystals look so nice. And I'll also link these crystals down below for you guys as well. But I was just saying that I don't use Makartt rhinestone gel anymore, just because I've been having some problems with it making rhinestones fall off and stuff. So I've been trying to go back to Nailsslayed glue, just because I never had problems with that when I was taking clients and doing acrylics. So yeah, that one's always been a good one. And if you guys are unsure what I mean, it's Nailsslayed's nail shop glue. Her glue is really good, but the only problem is it does not dry in a UV lamp. So that's the only downfall for me, at least, just because I work slower. So my glue dries really fast when I use that one. And I loved using this UV glue, UV LED glue, because I had some time to work with it before I had to put it into dry. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna let you kind of watch this bling placement. I love the way I did this. It turned out so pretty, and it was something kind of different. And I actually did just I recreated this from another set that I did. It's the exact same set, but I did it in a shorter length. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And as always, right after the gems are done and applied, I go in with my top coat all around just to make them really nice and sealed in, and make sure that the top coat is not getting on the big stones, just because I don't want it to alter the shine or anything like that. And yeah, you guys, and then what I do as well for like the nude part when I top coat it is I just go ahead like this, like even though the glitter part is there, I just literally go only on the nude, as you can see how I'm doing there. And it's honestly worked really well for me. I've never had any problems with peeling or chipping or anything like that. So I do recommend you try that if you, you know, are curious. Before, I thought I had to do like the top coat on the whole nail and then paint on the V French and then do the glitter at the very end. You could do that as well. So this is just what I do. It works for me. Next, once I'm done with all the nail art and everything, I go ahead and I file the tips of the nails. This makes the biggest difference in your nails. Trust me, you guys, if you do press-ons, don't skip this step. It makes all the difference, and it makes the nails look so pretty when they're on your customer or your client. And also it just really makes your nail photos stand out better. I always like to make sure I file the under edges as well if I have any gel polish sticking out, just to make sure that it looks really nice and stuff like that. And then I always dust off everything and make sure there's no dust on the nails or fingerprints before I take my nail pictures. I always like to make sure that the nails look as clean as possible. This makes the biggest difference in your photos, like I mentioned, and on your Instagram. I know nail techs are all about Instagram now. Like, you need to have an Instagram if you're a nail tech. You don't need to, but you know what I mean. And you know, other social media. So trust me, using having nice photos really makes all the difference. And people always ask me what I used to take my photos, and I just use 2 ring lights. I get them from Amazon, and I'll go ahead and link those as well. Hopefully I don't forget. I always forget to link stuff when I say it, and then like when I'm doing my description box, I'm like, wait, am I missing anything? And I'm like, no, I'm not. But then yeah, anyways, I'm gonna make sure to link that for you guys down below. And that is pretty much it for this video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below. Just leave a comment for from one of these things: acrylic, polygel, or press-ons, or Q&A part 2. There's 4 options. Please leave a comment down below. What do you want to see next? Because I'm gonna film it and I'm really excited. I could do literally anything you want: acrylic, polygel, press-ons, or Q&A part 2. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I love you and appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe, please. I really appreciate it. Bye.